Welcome to the Friday Final. Nice to have you with us. We'll take a look at a couple of big games tomorrow for Xavier and UC, and in the middle of a miserable winter, we'll dive into the pool with the Ohio Squirrels. But first up, the man who signed for $105 million was on the mound in Goodyear today, and it was not a $105 million start for Homer Bailey. Homer allowed 1 hit, 1 walk, and 2 earned runs over the course of 2 innings. Aroldis Chapman, however, did pitch well in his 1 inning of work, as did Logan Andruse. Both struck out the side in the 4-0 loss for the Reds today. Rockies coming to Goodyear tomorrow for another Cactus League game. Bearcats return to the court tomorrow for the first time since that heartbreaking last-second loss to Louisville last Saturday. And tomorrow's game won't be much easier in Storrs, Connecticut against 22-6 UConn. Only another Naismith Award-type performance from Sean Kilpatrick. Sean was named today one of 10 finalists for that award. Bearcats win tomorrow would be their 14th in conference play, 25th overall, and that's really when you know the season is special, when you get to 25 wins and surpass that total.
We have a saying on our team, none of us are more important than our culture. Our culture is why we win. And our guys have a lot of pride in our program, and sure, I take a lot of pride in it because I've given 8 years of my life to it, and it hasn't been easy. And it's the reason that teams win. If you ask Tom Izzo what is he most proud of at Michigan State, it's what he's built.
All right, they're at Connecticut tomorrow. Last time Xavier and Creighton met, the 9th-ranked Blue Jays won a high-scoring game in Nebraska. Rematch set for tomorrow at Cintas. And with 19 wins and a 9-6 Big East record, a win tomorrow would be huge for X's NCAA tournament hopes. And yes, they are already thinking along those lines.
We always think about the tournament, but if we in March now, I think every game serious. Like, are you taking it more personal because you want to make it to the tournament? I know that was one of our goals, making it to the tournament. So it's like every game now is win or nothing for real. So that's how I take it.
And a busy Saturday in store tomorrow. College hoops all over the place, including that 5 o'clock tip at Cintas for Xavier and Creighton. And the Clones are at the bank for a 7:30 face-off with Evansville. It's not just Bearcats roaming UC's campus these days. In fact, a group of squirrels has taken over the rec center pool. These squirrels not only swim, they kick, they shoot, and they score. Take a look. Here on the UC campus, are they going nuts over water polo?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Welcome to this year's Nutty Invitational. The Squirrels are Cincinnati's adult water polo club. Just a bunch of former college players from every corner of the globe.
It's a nice family, close-knit group of people, and there's only about 5 or 6 that are actually from Cincinnati. I'm one of them.
Mike is one of a handful of Cincinnatians, learning an awful lot about how the game is played by those who learn to swim before learning how to walk.
Well, they certainly bring a different level of experience. They certainly have, a different pedigree that we have.
And they're much more aggressive, that's for sure.
Oh, really?
They let us know about it.
Alexis Nordrum lets them know about it during every match. The Miami, Florida native and UC grad student grew up on the sport and played her college polo at Brown University.
I actually started out co-ed in my 7th grade year, and always to get us better we would play with some men teams like the Cuban national team or some other. So I always felt pretty comfortable playing with guys. Guys, girls, everyone jumped in for different reasons. They stay in, usually for the same reasons. It was a great way to find some new friends, find a community here in Cincinnati.
The Squirrels have been around for 7 years. Their staying power matched only by the strength of the field for this year's Invitational. Their mission, as clear as the water.
Grow the sport beyond just our group of 25 ourselves.
And they like to get a little nutty. Look at this. James Harrison tweeted out this picture today of him after hooking into a shark. He did a little shark fishing today, the Bengals linebacker did. Caught this blackfin, that's what he called it. The irony is that Harrison could have taken a picture like this with pretty much any of the quarterbacks he's sacked over the years, literally holding the quarterbacks up by the back of their heads. District semis from Cintas, the top-ranked Moeller Crusaders taking on Lakota East. Moeller trying to keep the dream alive, looking for their 4th state championship. 1 versus 8 in the D1 coaches poll. Crusaders and Lakota East sectional tournament. Look at the skip pass. Grant Benjinger over to Kevin Curley for the 3. Lakota with a nice 2-man game here. Dylan Lowry dumps it off to Mike Norris. His layoff has East hanging around. Moeller pulls away though. Jack Atton bangs down the mid-range jumper as Moeller advances with a 55-42 victory tonight in the district. Middletown Elder in a district semi. There's going to be some nice interior passing for Elder. Frankie Hoffmeyer, the beneficiary, lays that one in off the window. Middletown shooting its way back into this thing. Kylan Jackson pumps in a 3. Then Vincent Edwards going to put it on the floor for Middletown. He's going to find Chance Sorrell. That's nicely done. Middletown advances 54-47, tonight's final score. Redhawks have released their full schedule for the 2014 football season. They'll open with Marshall on August 30th, then play road games against Michigan and UC on back-to-back weeks in September. That game against the Bearcats, of course, to be played at Paul Brown Stadium. As of now, only the season finale against Ohio is set for a national TV audience on ESPN2.